Hi everybody, all my followers, be welcome to another video. Right, I have so many cars here to look at. I have, well, if you include the Seat, which is right behind that Focus, there is 4 over there. And I'm putting this one right in front of all the other ones because it's a kind of an emergency. It belongs to a colleague at work, and the car is actually kind of pre-booked, if you will, or pre-arranged to come in here after Easter to do a service and to look at a noise on the front suspension somewhere, and also to look at a engine light. The engine light is on, but that's not for today. Today she brought me the car because of an emergency, because that happened. So apparently she opened this rear window and the window then wouldn't close. So that's what happened. And obviously I initially said to her, because I have all of those, and I said to her, look, I will just close the window for now somehow, and then if it's too complicated, we'll have a look at that when you bring me the car next time. For now, I'm just going to attempt to close the window. Obviously, as you can see, the weather is raining, and obviously having the car like this is not very good. So we're going to have a look at it. My primary aim is going to be, as I said, to close the window, but let's going to approach this in a diagnostic way and try to actually diagnose the problem, and who knows, we might be able to fix it today rather than just close the window and leave it for now. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do. The first thing I'm going to do is, obviously I haven't even tried to close the window, so I'm going to go on the door. Actually, we're going to do it now. Why? I don't need to stop recording. We're just going to try to close the window. I want to see if there's any... Oh, where did I put the key? I just want to see if there's any... If there is any noises, or if there is anything that, you know, catch my attention. So let's close this. Right. Key on. Yeah, so the car is coming for an oil change, and as I said, don't need to repeat myself. Let's kind of turn that off. Okay, so keys on. Okay, this works fine. Really? I turned you off earlier. Bloody radio. So let's try to open the window and I'll close, see what happens. Okay, it might not be nothing too complicated. So if you look there, you're going to be able to see. Look what happens when I try to close the window. So it looks to me, actually, because I think this is one of those windows that doesn't fully open. So if you look at the window there, that's better. Let me put it like that. If you look at the window there, you see? Okay, so let's not gonna insist and damage something else. So it looks like we're not going to be able to fix it. So let's going to take that door card out, get to the elevator or the regulator, whatever you want to call it, and see what's wrong with it. Okay, and will it be fair to say that someone already been trying something? Screws are missing. What? Come on. Yeah, the screws are here. So it looks like someone has been here, tried to do something, perhaps. The door card has not been moved out yet, so... Okay, let's kind of pull these out. So it looks like you have this cover, you have 2, there's another screw in there, I think. 2, hold on, there's 3 screws in there. Oh, there's one underneath there as well. I think there's another one there. Has not been taken out. And I don't know if there's anything else. Maybe not. Should be clips all the way around for the rest. Okay, let's gonna pull the door card and see if we can figure out what's wrong. And I'm not gonna even waste my time with this. So that screw that you were seeing, it doesn't need to be removed. I got it out, but it doesn't have to. It doesn't need to, because that bolt, that other screw is what holds the actually motor here. I got it out, but you don't have to. You only need to take those two and the one underneath. Then it clips all the way around. But someone was definitely here quite deep. The speaker was disconnected. You have these marks here, so someone already been here pulling these out. And either couldn't figure it out or realized the same as I just did. And as soon as I looked in there, look at that cable in there. So yeah, it looks like the cable for the regulator is start to fail. And yeah, there's no point to really waste too much time. I'm gonna see if I can get a regulator for this, and that's it. And sometime later, the elevator is removed, or regulator, as you can see, is all destroyed, especially when it's come to here. I don't know how well, probably the camera's not going to be able to focus, but the cable inside here is holding by a tiny strand of cable. It's just about to snap. It's all wrapped in there as well. So at the moment I'm trying to get hold of the owner, see what she wants to do. Audi wants £150 for this. They don't have in stock. Will be here for tomorrow. And then local car parts, I found 3 different prices. I found £129. This is obviously aftermarket. I found 80 odd pounds, and I found 30 something pounds, 39 pounds I think. There's only 2 places where I can get it for tomorrow, which is Audi at £150, and I can get it for £130 on another local car parts. The other ones only for next week. But it's up to her what she wants to do. I also found some repair kits where you can buy this wheel and the cables and something else, but honestly don't know if that's it might be worth, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm gonna give her the options and see what she wants to do. In the meantime, for now, I've just put this copper pipe here with some paper at the top and some paper at the bottom, okay, just holding the window so she can drive the car like this for now. But yeah, we'll have to see how we're gonna do this. Also up here, I don't know if you can actually force it a little bit more. I ended up cutting the tip of the bolt because I couldn't push it far in enough for the bolt to come off. It might be that there is a way. I was trying to force the window out and try to open the whole thing, but it was not giving me enough space. Might be that I need to tilt something, I don't know, maybe pull the window, maybe take this trim around and tilt the glass, I'm not sure. Anyway, I did it like that, and it's out. That's it. Now it's just waiting for parts, and I don't know, 3 weeks later, maybe a month later, I got the parts. I didn't wait 4 weeks for the parts. I actually got the parts pretty much straight away, but it was a matter of arrange with the lady to drop me the car, which we arranged it for today. So literally what I'm going to do now, as you remember, is going to remove this pipe and install the new elevator, and that's it really. So let's going to do it and make sure it works when it's done, and yeah, hopefully will be a straightforward procedure and shouldn't be too bad. And yes, it is raining, but that's not why we haven't completed the job, because the regulator is the wrong one. Honestly, I don't know. Gave her the number plate, told them the year of the car, told them everything. I bought these locally, so I go tomorrow, return it, because I just had enough and I bought it online. It's going to take a couple of days, but it is what it is. In the meantime, we're going to progress with the rest of the bits. It's an oil change to do and a noise coming from somewhere in there. I don't know what it is, but the main thing now is the oil change. There is also a engine light on. I don't know why the engine light is on. We might just have a quick look. But that's not what this video is for. This video is literally for the regulator. So what I actually bought was a repair kit rather than buy the entire regulator, because the entire regulator is about £37, and the only thing wrong with the old regulator was actually the cables. So I found a repair kit a little bit cheaper than this regulator, so we can still save a little bit of money. The other one is already in bits anyway, so I will just quickly thread the new cables when I get them. And yeah, I just thought to share these with you, that's all. And here is the repair kit. This one comes with two pulleys, one for the left hand side, one for the right hand side. The cables are obviously the same for both sides, but it comes with two pulleys. I don't know if I'm going to use this one or if I'm just going to put the original one. Don't know yet, but let's going to rebuild the elevator, put it back into place, and then give it a test, and that's pretty much it. And it's all done, and as you can see here, I have the two sprockets, wheels, so I've reused the old one. It's all done, all lubricated. It was not easy because, well, it's an aftermarket repair kit obviously, and everything was too tight, and I couldn't get the cable to get around here. So the way you do it is you clamp the cable here and here, put this in place, put it around one of the sprockets, and then here you wrap it around. Depends where you put this. So if you put this at the bottom, that means the cable is going to be wrapped at the bottom, okay? And all you need to do is you wrap everything you can until the cable gets into place, and then you do the same on this side, and you do just one turn and put this back in. And then you have these little cuts here on this pulley, so depends which one you decide to do, but these cuts is so you can just get the cable here on one side. Here, let's say if this notch was here, the cable would be obviously on the outside. You just put it there, and then as you pull this catch the pulley, and it just wraps the cable, pulls the cable to the inside of the pulley. But this was rolled too tight, so I had to remove a tiny bit of the sleeve on one of the cables. I removed on this cable here. I had to remove about a centimeter maybe, so to give more length to the actually cable itself, so I could get around here, because I couldn't get, it was way too tight, and I couldn't get it done. But it's all done now, and I think now it's just the reassemble and then give it a test at the end. And there he is, all done. Ignition is on, and as you're gonna see, I have already learned the window, so it goes up and down on its own, and as you can see, all working, no issues at all. So that's it, just out of curiosity guys as well for this car. I think I mentioned back on the video somewhere about a noise at the front. That noise is coming from the actually wheel bearing, so looks like the wheel bearing is gone. I don't know if I'm going to record it or not. We're not going to do that now anyway. Just going to take the car. Actually the car already been gone, and as I've showed you, when the elevator was wrong, she actually took the car away, brought me the car back in today, just literally to repair this. And I've done now also, out of curiosity, I never record a video, but I put some aftermarket parking sensors on this thing. But this video was actually for the window, so as you have seen, just a smashed cable mechanism that we replaced, and that seized the window. If the window would have not seized, the cables were very close to snap anyway, so one of the things would happen, either seized or would just break and the window would drop or something along those lines. But that's it guys, in the end, just that. Obviously it would have been way easier to just get a mechanism from Audi or whatever, put it back in, job done. We went a little bit through some hurdles and troubles to get the right bits, but we got there in the end guys. And that's it for this video. So with no further ado, I really hope that you enjoyed the video. Hope that you might have learned something. If you do still have any questions or any comments, you know exactly how it works, just put them right below. And like always, thanks for watching.